Continue on South Nevada Avenue for 1 mile.
So the view I woke up this morning was the view I would love to have had coming in tonight or last night. It was, the mountains were beautiful, the weather was beautiful, but we're getting it today. So we are headed to the Garden of the Gods. We're going to do a little hiking there, do a little sightseeing, see Pikes Peak, and then we're moving on. We're going to camp in Estes Park tonight. So I don't know what's going to happen. We wanted to go to Red Rocks because we love watching concerts on Red Rocks, but I don't think we're going to make it there after hiking because we have to be there by 4:02 to get into the amphitheater because there's an event tonight, and I don't think that's going to happen. But of course, we're stopping for coffee. Dutch Brothers. So you watch travel videos. Well, we watch a lot of travel videos. Hopefully you watch a lot of travel videos because you're watching this. But they always say, especially the RV ones that we've been watching, say, be prepared for what you're not expecting. Like, you can plan and plan and plan and plan and plan, but there's always going to be something that throws your plans off. I thought that even though I left a lot of room, for wiggle room, the plan was easy. Get up, go to Garden of the Gods, take pictures of Pikes Peak, do a couple of little hikes, then was going to head on to Red Rocks. Well, there's a major bike race that somehow or another I never saw in all my planning. I think it's because I never went to the actual website for Garden of the Gods. I listened to like people who'd been there before, and like we had friends that the band that Tony played with last night, they actually went there yesterday, and they were like, go to it, go to it, go to it. So we never actually went to their actual website to see that we couldn't get to it. It's closed to traffic till 5 p.m. tonight or something.
Yeah, the entire, several miles around it is completely closed off. We drove for 45 minutes in every back alley Google was taking us, and we would just hit closed street. So finally, when we zoomed out on the map, we could see that it was just blocked off the entire area,
yeah.
Miles and miles. Yeah, everything west of the Garden of the Gods, you had to go through where the bike race was.
Yeah. And
we could not get to any of it.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy. We ended up driving on top of mountains, just looking for a place to park anywhere. Yeah. We asked police, we asked people standing on the street. And everyone was trying to help us get a good view of the mountain, which we have a great view of the mountain. We just wanted good pictures, we wanted that perfect picture in God's garden of the rock formations with Pikes Peak. Garden of the Gods.
Garden, what did I say?
God's garden.
God's garden.
That's Eden.
But I wasn't prepared. I planned and read and looked at pictures, but I didn't read the key thing of wherever this bike race, and it's a major bike race. It has shut tons of things down, causing traffic to be hectic.
Yeah, but unfortunately, if we would have just went to the Garden of the Gods website, as soon as I went there, a huge pop-up said that pedestrian and bike traffic only, don't bring your vehicles, closed. So that's the lesson learned. We can watch everybody else talk about how awesome it is, but we need to go to the site,
to the actual site,
and make sure it's actually open. Because government and state run places close down for odd reasons anyway. Right. So we should check today when we're going to wherever else we're going. Right. Red Rock.
Well, I know Red Rock's the amphitheater closes at 2. I did do that. I did go to their website to see what time the amphitheater closes to the public. The parks is still open, so we'll probably maybe try to do a hike there or something. We'll see. I know event days are different, and I was ready to go with the flow there because I knew there was an event tonight. There's an event almost every night at Red Rocks, but we sat and ate lunch with the view of the peaks behind us, or Pikes Peak. So, it's right over here. So, it's not like you're going to miss it, but we wanted that.
We wanted to get closer. We wanted to get that shot, the Instagram shot, but
yeah.
Who knows?
So now we're going to drive. Red Rocks is about an hour from here, so we're going to an hour and 15, I think. So we are going to head that way and see if we can find a nice little hiking trail. I told Tony we stopped in this plaza because you could see the mountain. There was a couple little places we could get on to take some pictures and stuff. And I told him when I started out this morning, I didn't think that the biggest hike I'd be doing today was through a grocery store parking lot.
Yeah, really.
So the only hike we have managed to do is through the parking lot of this grocery store. But anyhow, let's get on the road and get closer to Estes Park. I'm excited about Estes Park too. It's supposed to be beautiful. So let's continue our travels. Is it on video?
You know.
Tony and I have found this little scenic stop on our way to Red Rocks. We actually turned around and came back to get another view of Pikes Peak before we headed on down further up into the Rocky Mountains. But as you can see, there's Pikes Peak. Looks different than earlier because it's getting ready to storm. So the clouds have rolled in and it's cold, but it still looks awesome. It's just a different view. Just a different view of it. Just a different look of it. Am I talking fast? Hiking in Red Rocks. That was cool. When we first got there, we kind of like went in a dash because it was very gloomy looking. I actually put a jacket on because it was cold, and we grabbed an umbrella and took off, but it cleared up, and we got some good hiking in, and went to the front of the amphitheater. Of course, we couldn't get in, but we are on the road now to Estes Park, where we have a site reserved at the KOA there. So we're just driving. We're almost to Boulder right now. We have to go through Boulder, and I think we're about an hour away.